Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Bo3 and this is a Raid Shadow Legends video. We're back here on Tharamus. We're excited that Live Arena is back, the season is back, freshly trimmed beard, nice and shaved, and we're gonna get right into it. First, I want to shout out everybody who's been liking, subscribing, commenting, joining the Discord, following the Instagram. You guys are amazing. Thank you so very much. The support has been incredible. All right, let's get into it. It is reset time. I think we're like maybe 20-30 minutes into resets. We are not right at the very beginning, but we are going to be doing some live arena, which is what we love to do here on the channel. Ooh, 3-star ninja. Can't get it anyways, but that would have been nice actually. Ninja's still super duper powerful. He's amazing. It's crazy to think that he's been out for so long enough for them to re-release him, right? So we only have 50 points for the season. This is technically the second day. We are gonna go hard though for this morning here, or this evening here, my bad. This morning. Zist from D Retribution, shout out to Zist. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but hopefully we can get some good fights in. Starting out with Lydia, he's gonna try and prevent our revives. Lots of reviving going on. He's got high-end live arena points, so he's probably no slouch. This basher is probably super fast. Basher known to be extremely fast. +3 basher, 5-star cruelty. Shuzen, he's looking to be super fast. He's got the new Groucho. He's got this guy, branch arm or something like that. I'm probably gonna, I don't know, this guy's probably gonna kill me. It's gonna be rough. We're gonna ban the basher. I know it sounds weird. We're banning the basher. The basher is gonna lock me the ow. So they're probably in stone skin, I'd like to imagine. Probably in stone skin, except maybe the Lydia, or the Lydia is in stone skin. That's wild actually. So we managed to be faster than his Shuzen somehow. His Shuzen is only level 51, so he must have just pulled the Shuzen. So we're gonna try and strip. Ooh, all very high resistance. I guess we're just gonna try and break the stone skin. So we do. But that doesn't really mean a whole lot quite yet, to be completely honest. So they got block damage. They have high resistance. We don't strip there. We do have the super damage dealer frozen. Wow, they have mad resistance. That's crazy. That's really wild actually. So we're probably gonna die to this guy. I want to just kill him though. Okay, yeah, I wanted to kill him because the other two don't really deal damage. So shout out to Zist. I think that was an interesting team. I'm not sure if that's his main team. It might be the Shuzen maybe. So we got SST Lux from Soul Society team. This is a very high-end clan, level 21s, some of the higher end clans here. It takes the Fabian right away. So I'm not really surprised there. He's got that frame too. I think that's the Cardoza frame, which is a really cool frame if you ask me. Let me know if you guys have this frame or not in the comments down below. I'd love to hear if you guys have this frame. This frame is a pretty sweet frame. So we goes Empress, and our bias, we're gonna go with our team here. And then I'm not quite sure who I want to play next. Wow, he goes Gizmak and Armons. This is a team that I don't really think I can deal with. He's probably going to be way faster than me. Siffy is my fastest champion. But let's go ahead and, I guess, try to go here. I maybe should have tried to play Arbiter for the increased attack. But we're kind of trying to force him to ban the Siffy here. I'm going to ban the Fabian. He bans Siegfried, so he's not going to ban the Siffy. We're going to have to try and kill him with the Torment. We're going to have to try and kill him with Torment. It's not really going to be happening too much. We're going to have to try and kill this Gizmac first. But I don't think it's really going to happen. But we'll see. We'll see if we can get some true fears here. Probably not, but well, we got one. We did strip. Let's see if we can freeze. That's going to be the key. So we do get the freeze off. Let's see if we can deal some good damage. We got him. So let's start dealing damage here. We're going to just try and go for her. We get the Arbaeus. He's asleep, so let's try and do some stuff to our buddy Armand's. He's over the sleep threshold now, so let's put the block buffs there. Honestly, let's try and provoke. We get him. We got him. We got you, Lux. You might have spent more money than me, but we got you beat there. That is a fantastic frame. It really is. They did a hell of a job on that frame. They did a hell of a job on that frame. Took the Fabian and we still won, so I'm hyped about that. Simi Valley Crew. This person has that frame too. Did I miss something on that frame? Let me know down in the comments below. I think that's the Cardoza frame. Like if you get all of the champions from this event, like the Groucho, the Cardoza, who else? The corrupted Sylvan Watcher guy. Trying to think here. Trying to think. This Naimi is going to be a nightmare to deal with, but so is this this Gizmac. It's going to be tough. Naimi typically built in 9 pieces of protection. The Crixia is going to give me a hard time. I already know it. I already knows it. I maybe should have played Thor. Now I can't do what I want to. These are all champions that are good against me that I want to ban. This Arnorn, I have to ban Arnorn, or I just die, really. So we're gonna try and deal with these champions somehow. The Crixia is gonna be very, very hard to deal with. I don't think I can win this fight, to be completely honest. These are all champions that like are strong against my team and my strategy. So it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. I don't think I really don't think I can beat this fight, but we'll see what happens. Andy's got the magma shield, or yeah, it's from the Vault Cardiac, and the block damage. Every single one of them got protected. So what we have to try to do here is strip everything else and try to lock out here, but the Crixia can reset them and cleanse, I think is what it is. I'm not quite sure exactly. Yeah, it's a cleanse and reset. But we'll see what happens here. So now we're just gonna heal. I think we just died to the Gizmag. He didn't go for the kill. So let's try to kill. Whoa, wait. She's gonna place. Damn, she places block damage at half HP. Forgot about that. Right until I already did it. Forgot about it until I already did it. So let's see. We do get a little bit of turn meter fill here, but I think if he goes in for the big hit, I think we just die to the big hit. Yeah. So we might be able to petrify him through his unkillable and his taunt to take it off, maybe. But we're probably just going to lose, so it's going to be tough. He didn't go for it. Let's just try to reduce his turn meter. We're going to revive her. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything. The Naimi is, or the, I don't know how to say her name, but she's good. She's really good. She, this is a team that just defeats my champions. It's like specifically geared for my team, pretty much. Yeah, I couldn't really do much there. It was, it's a bummer. It's a bummer. Feelhaber. Northern Crusade, shout out to Feelhaber. Let's see what we can do in this fight. Well, that wasn't a fight, but that's okay. We'll take the win. I'm not much of a scooper. Like ooh, this is a very high-end fight. We're probably not gonna win this fight. Straight up. Straight up. But yeah, I'm not a scooper, so I want. Oh, it takes the Siffy. I hate when people take Siffy from me, because I don't have a champion to replace her, and she's such a key part of my squad. We have the exact same Siffy too. It's like he picked her right out of my team. So we might try and well, it doesn't really help much if I try to switch up the team a little bit, but I think we'll go like this. Whoa. I actually can't do really anything about that. That's really something tough to deal with. I might try and go like Alice and Noelle. I don't think I can do anything about it. Well, I'm gonna have to. He's gonna put another crazy champion here. I have to kind of ban the Taurus, I feel like, because I can't really let Tarishka be a thing with the Crixia. Crixia, like, just takes out my team, yeah. But, yeah, I really can't do anything about that. The Crixia reset it's really good. It's really strong. And it's in her second form, so you can't actually, like, lock her out. She's actually the fastest one on the team, which is crazy. Oh, we're cooked. Oh, we're cooked. Getting cooked by Mega Krakens. I'm curious what this guy's total account power is. I am curious. It's, yeah, it's gonna be a tough one for sure. I want to scoop so bad. But it's not in me blood. We're gonna take the beating like a man. Yeah, I have Emrys. I like almost never use him though, because his build is, the build I have on him is not very good. To be completely honest, he's in Savage Skip Stone Skin, but he's got low HP, low crit damage. He's kind of weak. I use him in I'm curious about that fight. That fight, 34 million total power. I'm not really quite sure how Plarium thinks that that's okay, but we're not gonna complain about it. It's crazy. Asmodeus. That's a great clan flag. This is another tough fight. Even though he's only got 39 seasonal points, this is a high-end fight. Very, very high-end fight. Not really. Oh, takes the Sippy from me right away. Sippy is such an anchor in my main team. Like, if I don't get to at least... Whoa, what is... Nothing I could really do here. I'm gonna have to ban Taurus, but yeah, this is an account that's way beyond me. Way beyond me. I'm surprised this isn't a higher blessing Marius, to be completely honest. But yeah, there's nothing I can really do to this team. With these two on the team, I can't really use Torment, which is kind of where I like to go. And he's a sheep lover. He's got 2 6-star sheep, Asmodeus does. And he's got the horse, so he's basically on the farm here. We're basically on the farm here, and we're gonna get clapped here on the farm. Oh man, it's a demonic farm, apparently. On a scoop, we got 2 really bad matchups right off the bat here. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. I'm trying to think if there's any way I can wiggle my way out of this one. I really don't think there is. Like, I don't even think we're gonna get a turn, to be completely honest. No. There we go. GG's. Did I miss it? Yeah, I missed it. Nicerian Pact. That's one of the faction groups. They named themselves a faction group. They are also a sheep. And they go ahead and take the Fabian. Fabian is like a main part of my team, but I can live without the Fabian. I can't live without the Siffy. That's the thing. I can't really live without the Siffy. The Fabian I can kind of live without, but it's a lot harder. The Siffy I cannot fight without Siffy. Siffy is like, I've built my everything around the Siffy. So we built our whole entire strategy around Siffy. Basically, Siffy Siegfried is the whole strategy. So yeah. So there's 3 of them are still in Stone Skin. So as long as there's no Stone Skin on their team, but he's gonna cleanse, so it doesn't really matter. But we didn't get extra freezes there. But if she boosts, we might get to freeze. If she doesn't boost, but we are gonna cut and increase defense. Hopefully we can manage to live through. We don't manage to live through. But what we're gonna try and do now, since he already cleansed, we're gonna try and freeze with the A1. Now he's gonna ally attack. But we get the freezes where we want them. And we're gonna try and put the block revive on there. Frozen, so we're just gonna heal a little bit and try to provoke and kill block revive here. And we do get him. He's a little bit lower level here. But that Fenax does clap, so GG's to that. Van Helsing, Madriguria. That's a great clan flag. Let me know what you guys think about that clan flag. All right, we're gonna get to pick our Fabian for the... Please don't pick Siffy. Just please, let me pick my main team for once tonight. There we go. This is what I'm talking about. Look at that. Look at that Empress. Holy shit. Look at that Empress. That is a big poppy Empress. That is a big poppy Marius too. We're moving along nicely on our Marius quests. We're stuck on... We're not stuck. It's just taking a long time to do. We're doing... I'll show you guys after this fight, actually. It's getting the stuff from Twin Iron Fortress. And it's not just like the mortal coins. It's the immortal ones. It's like the big ones, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it's just the silver and red ones. But it's those. I have to get a bunch of those. I'm almost done with it, but... Some days I don't get any of some days I don't get any of them, so it makes it kind of tough sometimes to get it done, like any progress done that day. If I don't get any that day, I don't progress at all, so it takes a minute. It's been like a week that I've been on this this Marius mission, so it's maybe even been 2 weeks. It's been a while. I do Twin Iron Fortress every day, twice on Sundays. I do spend the gems on Sundays because it's double, so it's nice. Some people think that it's Twin Iron Fortress is a waste of energy. I would have to disagree with those people. Unless they're spending money on the soul stones, it's basically the only way to actually get stuff. So it's kind of tough. We need to kill her because she's the cleanser, and she's gonna give increased speed and cleanse, and she's in protection. So it basically like negates my A1 and 2, so makes it a lot harder to deal with. We failed in killing her, so we're probably gonna lose now. We weren't able to get her down, so she got that move off, and now we can't control the team, which makes things very, very hard, especially right now. Especially right now, because this is the end. We lose here. Yeah. Because we didn't kill the Elva, she was able to get that block, the block debuffs up, which prevents me from doing anything, and any kind of control, which is what I like to do. And this Marius has all protected buffs, so we're just cooked. GG's Van Helsing. That was good. That was really good. Sometimes Tormund just doesn't get it done for damage. When they take Siegfried out, it's a big gap between Siegfried and Tormund. It's a big, big gap. But once I get Marius, the Tormund is going to be out. Unless they pick Marius first, which is like pretty possible. But we're going to be building Marius for that position. He kind of is similar, like he just doesn't do the freezes, but if he gets like any turn meter reduction or decreased speed like stuff, he counterattacks with his enfeeble, which is very powerful. So we got this guy. I'm not gonna say his name because I don't think that's a cool name. I don't understand people who think this is cool. So shout out to this guy. Change your name, buddy. It's not cool. It's not cool at all. Stay away from drugs, Bo. Stay away from them. Can't purchase stuff from Plarium if you're purchasing this stuff. I'm surprised that Plarium lets this like slide. Some of the names are really cool, some of them are really dumb. It's not impressive, Bo. Not at all. Alright, let's see if we can beat this guy. That way we can tell him change his name again. He's a sheep loving one of these too. Now it's bad enough that you're doing this. It's just extra bad that you're rocking the sheep. We don't support sheep on the channel here. Not at all. So typical ban the Siegfrieds. Typical stuff. It's rare we get to keep the Siegfried, you know. It's rare we get to keep the Siegfried. But we'll see if we can freeze the cardio. Probably not. He's probably built with high resistance. But if we can cut with Sifi, we might be able to interrupt. Oh, he doesn't want to. He didn't want to. Okay. So we're not gonna be able to fear there, but I think maybe we just A1 for now. See if we can outlast. Maybe we can lock out. He's gonna transform anyways into his big form. If we can manage to live, which we don't. He's locked out. He'll still kill. Oh, I thought he was locked out. Just kidding. We're cooked. Thought we got him. We did not get him. So that's a bummer. Now we lose to the He-Man and the Gizmac. GG's, you got me. I'm pretty upset we lost to this guy. He should change his name. Alright. It's a biggin. This guy looks like a bot, but it's not. Looks like a bot, but he's not. We're not gonna get fooled by your bot lookingness. He was in a clan. The bots aren't in clans. So he's not a bot. He's faking like he's a bot though. Takes the Sifi. Takes my Sifi. So we're gonna go for speed then. This guy is actually sheep lover galore here. Look at the sheep lover on this guy. Holy crap. I wouldn't be surprised if everybody on this team is 6-star sheep. Oh, he's got the Rotos too. That's impressive. That's really impressive. I will have to say that is impressive. I will say it's impressive. I'm surprised they're not in sheep. Well, Rotos, he's not going to be in sheep. This is that's the meta. Ward of the Fallen is the meta blessing for him, so that makes sense. I'm surprised he's not in sheep. But he's on the farm too. He's got a monkey. We're at the zoo here, actually. We're at the zoo. We got the monkey and 2 sheeps. we're at the zoo. We're fighting at the zoo today on this guy. I'm surprised this Stultus isn't in sheep. It's wild, actually. But we're gonna ban this Rotos. He's gonna ban Siegfried, obviously. You know. Oh, he doesn't ban the Siegfried? It's crazy. Crazy. Doesn't ban the Siegfried. It's crazy. We lose the speed race for sure. We 100% lose the speed race. The Siffy is probably so fast. Boost into the arm house. What? Oh my god, if we lock him. Do you think we can True Fear? Remove the CP cleansed. I should have tried to petrify him, even though it would have been maybe a potential weak hit. Dang. But he goes for the sheep on the Siegfried instead of the stun, so we might actually have a chance here. But we get sheeped. I should have done it on here, on him. But he has to block debuffs, so I double sheep nuke. Oh my god, double sheep nuke doesn't happen so often. We got double sheep nuke. That's wild. Nah, we're cooked. Yeah, it's over. That Stultz is hitting super hard. We have no damage left. Siegfried will get transformed probably in while he's in stun, and then he won't be able to res right here. Well, he might go into block damage, or yeah, he'll go into block damage first. Let's see if we can reduce Terminator. I don't think we can. Resisted. He'll get sleeped again. Or he goes for sleep on. He can't be slept. When it's his turn, he's gonna cleanse himself. I'm surprised he didn't do it here. Oh, because he has the sheep again. Wow. Rotates fast. Rotates fast. Yeah, we're absolutely destroyed here. Absolutely cooked. We got controlled. We couldn't. Now, if he does his A3, which he didn't, we need to try and reduce Terminator. We don't. So, sleep. But, man, it's too bad. And the stun. And we don't get to do our thing. He got me. He controlled me. Man, see, if every time I don't get to use Siffy, I just lose. She's so good. She's so good. Let's look. So, well, I lost here anyways. Oh, we're gonna fight a bot. But see, lost to the Siffy. Lost to the Siffy. Lost to the Siffy. Every time. Well, I lose when I have Siffy too, but man, we're not doing good today. We've lost a bunch. We won our first two, lost, got lucky on the lead, lost 2, 1, and then lost 3. Ooh, it hurts. It hurts. We're gonna spend the gems though, because it's okay. That hurts, man. We're getting smoked tonight. Smoked bad. Getting smoked bad. The first day is always, actually it's usually like the first week. The first week is real hard, because everybody is low. Everybody is, it's like a free-for-all basically with the matchups, right? Plarium notoriously terrible with matchups to begin with, but in the beginning it's always much worse, because everybody, the way the matchups work is it's based off the points, so everybody has like around the same points, so you can get matched up to anybody. So it's like, I know I am getting like the crazy matchups, and the bot takes the Siffy too. Oh man, we probably will. I mean, he's got Marius Siffy. That's actually really strong, so we might actually lose to this bot. It's really heart-wrenching losing to the bot, man. We'll see. If this is a bot, he won't have any mythical champions. I might just try to play like I mean, this is wild. This bot is insane. Might just try to play here and Queen of Hearts. This bot is wild. Look at this bot. Unbelievable. I think we just get rid of the Armons, but holy smokes. Well, these 3 are in Stone Skin, which the Marius can strip potentially, and we'll lose the speed race to the Siffy obviously, but what we're gonna try and do is strip him, and he's gonna reset, but we haven't actually locked him out yet, so he might not try to reset, but he might, because the Siffy went, so he did. Yeah, so now we can lock him out. See, that's the stuff that the bot doesn't understand. So you know it's the bot because of that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's wild. It's still a wild team. Still a wild team, man. But you know, it is what it is. I mean, Plarium, this is the 4th season. Plarium notorious for having really bad matchups and not fixing it. So at least we get to use Seafern once on the bot, right? Oh, it's so bad. So bad. Dark Nova raid project has the Lamasu avatar, which is really cool. So we'll see what they end up scooping here. Hopefully they don't get to pick Sippy. Alright, so we get to pick our main team here. Hopefully it works. If they pick Crixia or Gizmac, or like, oh, they take the Queen of Hearts from me though. I don't know how much of a difference that makes. I can use Empress instead of the Queen of Hearts. I think the Queen of Hearts has a little bit more like because of the ally attack and the decreased defense, she works very well with the strip too, a secondary strip with the Fabian, like having 2 strips of Fabian. He kind of strips, like as long as they have stone skin and like positive buffs. I want to get rid of that in his shack. Maybe I get rid of the Arbiter. I think I have to get rid of the Nishak. Maybe we go for HP. I don't know. We'll see. I think we probably lose this fight, actually. Yeah, the Nishak. The bombs. I can't really do anything against bombs, especially if he's got stone skin everywhere. So my only hope is to get Marius frozen, which he does not get frozen. So we're pretty much cooked here. Emrys gets the sheep. It's not really anything I can do here. They're gonna kill. Yeah, and then it's just over. Now you want to freeze the Marius. Nah, Tormund not going to be able to do it himself. But the block revival will speed the fight up, so I'm actually kind of hyped about that. I am excited about that, actually. That way we don't have to waste too much time waiting for Tormund to die twice. So GG's Dark Nova got me. I think we're going to have to... See, my team worked really well in the last season, and I think people are starting to realize the team and getting more champions that they maybe didn't have due to like the fusion and stuff. So I might have to rethink my team a little bit. It's starting to look that way. But we'll see what happens here. We're just gonna keep picking the same team for now. But I might have to switch my team up a little bit. My thinking of who I want to use for the main team. But we'll see. We'll see. I can always use Wukong too. Wukong is really strong. I can this fight because obviously they picked Wukong. Well, my Wukong is built very well. He's not very fast, but he's in the Merciless and he claps cheeks. He does hit very hard. The problem is he's squishy, right? So if they play Emrys, which I fight a lot of Emrys, right? A lot of people have Emrys now. And he blocks Revive. So... and I don't have UDK, which is a good way to kind of help prevent that. But we'll see. I'm going to have to ban the Volcanos anyways, but we'll see what happens. I might also have to start thinking about not using Tormin, and maybe going in with Emrys instead of Tormin. But see, my Emrys, like I was saying before, he's not in a good build. He doesn't have books, and he doesn't have a blessing, so he's weak. But he's in the Stone Skin. I might be thinking about maybe putting my He-Man in Stone Skin, because if I get the He-Man in Stone Skin, maybe He-Man would work a little bit better. So he's going like double reviver. This is like his only real damage is the Wukong, right? So it might be the way to go is to try and block revive this Wukong. We're gonna have to try and do it at the right time though, because it's got Elva and Pythion, my boy. So we're gonna have to try and lock them out, which we get the Pythion, but we're gonna have to try and ally attack Elva, which we don't get the decreased defense on her. He's locked out, so he's gonna A1. She's gonna do the cleanse, and now we're gonna do, whoa, the Wukong resisted. Oh my god, wild. The Wukong resisted though. That's kind of wild. So we got a weak hit there. But yeah, I'm completely shocked about that actually. The Wukong resisted. We're gonna put decreased attack. We're gonna try and block revive Wukong. We get him. Okay, so it's pretty much done. We did get him, and so GG's to that. Oh, he actually won. That's crazy. 11 million. He wasn't very powerful like in total account power, but he has good champions. Volcanos is insane. Dark Nova 30 million power. The bot had 30 million total power. That's wild to me how Plarium thinks that's okay. I'm like, oh, if you lose 3 times, you're gonna get a bot fight. Like you're gonna always win a bot fight. Like I remember in the second season, season 2 seasons ago, I lost like 4 bot fights. They had like all mythical champions. It's like Plarium's on some next with that. 22. It's crazy. 20. This person, I have family member that is recovering like drug addict, and this is not cool. So that's why I get so offended to this. This person, honestly, I think this person should change their name or be banned straight up. It's embarrassing. It's not cool at all. This name, however, I think is really cool. And we lost to this guy, nice Syrian. Or no, we didn't, but yeah, I mean, that's not a fair matchup for him. So it's still the same thing. Asmodeus 40 million total power. I mean, look at this guy. 34. That's crazy. Plarium's like, they got their head up their butt. Lord Gratis, LGNM Monarchs. That's another great clan flag. That's fantastic clan flag. So maybe we swap out Tormin if we get a chance to, and put in Emrys. I guess we have to kind of wait and see, like toward the end we get to pick our champions proper. Like this is my main squad, and then if I can see, like this is good Tormin food, like, you know what I'm saying, this is good Tormin's fight. So we're gonna pick Tormin here, because if he doesn't pick like Crixia or Gizmac or whatever, then I ban here and we still get the Tormin. So he sees the Tormin, picks the Pythion, He bans Seafy instead, which is cool. We have 2 strips, so we can potentially strip the Python. Not typically built in 9 pieces of protection, not like Seafy. You know what I mean? So we could potentially lock him out too. We don't, but we end up going first over his speed champion somehow. Interesting enough. But I guess it doesn't matter. No, we'll do it. He's gonna cleanse. We didn't lock him out, so it doesn't matter. He's gonna cleanse. But what we're gonna do is go for here and try to kill everybody else. So even if he big smacks, he won't kill Siegfried, and we can still just kill him like that. She'll still be locked out, and we can try to go and get the Python now. We almost get him. He'll res, but once Siegfried goes, it's not going to make a big difference really. Siegfried, he's a big daddy when it comes to damage. Look at the armor. GG's Lord Gratis. I have a feeling this person wasn't very high. Yeah, I could tell. They weren't like this person. You can tell the fights, yeah. So maybe we're gonna get some good matchups tonight for this one. Rhetoric, Danish, DK Legends, level 22 clan. Oh my god, we're gonna get smoked by this guy. He's in a super high-end clan. Oh, I need to drink some more. My throat is getting. Ooh. Pardon me, when you talk for 45 minutes, your throat starts to get raspy. Fabian with the sheep. Everybody here knows how much I hate the sheep. That's something me and Big Papa Drock have in common. Shout out Big Papa Drock. I hate the sheep as well. Although I can say that I do enjoy doing sheep nukes. Sheep nukes. I'm bringing sheep nukes back. Now, if you're new to the channel and you made it this far, you're a legend. Thank you so much for watching. But in my previous live arena videos, we always be doing sheep nukes. It's a little bit of a way to bring a little bit of fun into something that is not fun. So, all right. He takes the Fabian. Fabian's my second fastest champion on the account. So we're gonna go Empress and Queen of Hearts. These 3 are in Stone Skin. And these 2 are very hard to deal with. I don't have Armons on this account. So it's been over a year of pulling shards and I still haven't pulled in Armons. So these are very, very powerful void nukers. So maybe I go and play Keyman. And we'll ban the Fabian. Fabian is way more of a pain in my opinion. Than Armons. Even though Armons can like sheep and strip and AoE stun, steal altimeter and stuff like that, but Fabian's A2 outside of his turn is like super frustrating to deal with sometimes. So we knew that was going to happen, which I'm fine with. But right now maybe we can try and strip and True Fear, get some True Fears going and try to get a sheep nuke in. We got stunned here though. which makes things very hard to deal with. So he actually didn't kill Siegfried there, but that was a misplay from the Georgian, I do believe. Anybody in stones? No? We don't have a lot of buffs, but we can try to at least kill Marius. We'll decrease attack, true fear, try to remove some of these buffs, cleanse and heal, try to do some more true fear stuff. We need the true fear to happen there, which it does. Somehow we managed to beat this guy. We got lucky with a bunch of RNG. Is really what happened, but we did win. So, GG's. He almost beat me, but the comeback king did his thing. As you can see, he did no damage. He was the support champion in that one, and he almost died. So we actually break 100 points, which is kind of cool. I didn't see what we got from that chest. Did you guys? I didn't see it. So that's let's take a peek ski. That's 15 fights. We broke 100 points. Tomorrow morning we're gonna get on and spend some gems and really progress in the season. Whoa, I have a lot of stuff I didn't collect. All right, let's take a peek ski. What do we get? We got some brews, we got rarity charm, we got rank charm, we got some silver and multi battles. There we go. We got 3 stone cleaver, it looks like. Let's take a peek ski here. 3 stone cleaver. Game's loading up. Just new stone cleaver. Crit damage, HP, speed. This is not bad. Let's give it a 12er here. Let's see what we got in the 12er. 1 of each. What do we got on the Ascension? It is 6-star, which I don't have a lot of 6-star stone cleaver gear. We wanted crit damage here. We rework it. I don't know if I should use the legendary, but I don't have crit damage. I'm gonna do it. I don't care. We're doing it. Oh, we got crit rate. It's a bummer. With no crit damage. It's a bummer. Maybe we get triple attack percent. We didn't get 1 attack percent though. It's a bummer. Attack percent with speed and crit rate. This could be, it's 5-star, but it could be potentially okay. See, we get the speed. It's okay. It's nothing great. I'll show you guys my actual gear here for stone cleaver. It's really bad. It's really bad. So this is the stuff that I've gotten. I've gotten a speed here with no crit rate or crit damage. Attack percent with the speed, no crit rate. This is the one we just got. Attack percent with speed, crit rate. It's okay. More attack percent, speed. This would have been really nice if it was either speed or attack percent. Oh, but it's not. And there's no crit rate or speed in the substat, so it's really bad. It's really bad. It's all bad. It's not spicy. So it's a bummer. And the rebirth is kind of the same thing. We don't really have a lot of rebirth. Nothing really stand out. No speed boots for rebirth, so it's been rough. It's been rough. This was my best piece of stone cleaver gear that I've gotten in the 2 seasons that I actually played so far. So this one was actually pretty sweet. If this had gone triple attack, that'd have been way better, but the HP is pretty good. All right, you guys, that's gonna be the end of the video. I know it's been a long one. If you guys stuck around, thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Listening to me complain about the matchmaking, it's nothing new, right? We had some good fights, we had some really bad fights. Let me know down in the comments below how you guys are doing in live arena. Yeah, don't forget to join the Discord, follow the Instagram, comment, like, and I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Thank you so much. Goodbye.